Welcome back. For years, South Africa has been grappling with a gender-based violence crisis.
All right, to South Africa now, where activists are protesting a new wave of violence against women. Several women were recently raped and brutally murdered there. The killings have sparked nationwide outrage and led to growing calls for change.
It's with the heaviest of hearts that I stand before the women and the girls of South Africa this evening to talk about another pandemic that is raging in our country. The killing of women and children by the men of our country.
Yo, welcome back to a video that shouldn't really be done, but I guess we live in a world that is far more barbaric than I imagined. When the president mentioned the raping and killing of women and children, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Have we forgotten how to be human? Who gave us the right to consider them as creation of lesser origin? As a human who's a Muslim, a brother and a son, I don't have the words to truly express what I want to say when I hear of the killing of Naledi in Mossel Bay. Thinking of my mothers and sisters in Palestine who are being murdered, to all the women who are victims of domestic violence and those who are being tortured. There was a time when this world was rooted in sexism. From Europe to Arabia, women were only seen fit as lust quenchers and toys of oppression. They didn't even receive inheritance, but instead received beatdowns of violence. And whilst they struggled to survive, baby girls were being buried alive. But then Muhammad ﷺ came in the depths of darkness with the light of Islam that not only showed us how to be human, but came as the liberation for women. And he praised the one who raises a daughter and only has female children. You see, Islam is a religion of fairness, where the lives of both men and women are considered to be precious. The best example of how to treat a woman is found in the life of the best of creation. Rasulullah ﷺ has said, حُبِّبَ إِلَيَّ مِن دُنْيَاكُمْ النِّسَاءِ وَالطِّيبِ, that from every single thing of this world, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created special love in my heart for women and beautiful fragrances. Honored so much in Islam that there is a special chapter named after women in the Quran. Women are an integral part of Islam. They are an integral part of life. Have you forgotten that Muhammad ﷺ was born in the lap of his mother, nurtured by Halimatul Sa'diyah, comforted by Khadija, passed away in the lap of Aisha whilst advising, Istawsu bin nisa'i khayran, treat your woman with kindness, and the Quran commands us, wa'ashiruhunna bil ma'roof, love amongst them with goodness. When the lion of Allah Abu Dujana was in the battlefield, he came face to face with a woman whose name was Hind. She was a great enemy of Islam, and she was the one who ordered that the Prophet's uncle be killed. She went and cut pieces of his body, made a necklace and gifted it to the killer. Took a bite out of Hamza radiallahu anhu's liver. Yet when Abu Dujana had the sword on top of her head, he turned around and said, how can I shed the blood of a woman by the sword of the one who loved them, sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Anas radiallahu anhu says, in my 10 years of being in the Prophet's service, never did I hear him say a harsh word, not even oof, to his wives, children, nor servants. He said that the best of you in character is the one who is best to his wife. So don't only focus on her responsibilities and start focusing on her rights. Weaker than the home of a spider is the home where the inhabitants are being abused, running out of fear, trying to seek refuge. I'll never understand the fight that women experience daily. However, I do recognize that fight, and I recognize the struggle, and I know that it has to be stopped. Islam says no to woman brutality. So my beloved sisters, seek help in the beautiful religion of Islam and call out to Allah, for He is the one who will remove this adversity. My brothers, treat your woman with kindness. A real man is one who respects a woman, not one who shows his authority over her. Men and women are equal in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Violence against women, Islam says no.